And from studying preliminarily of how people are operating and how things are going, if there is not some level of organization, you'll fail. You'll fail. And so that's for you to think about. I know how not to fail. And so I offer that. Here is my schedule for the week. Because I have to shut down some stuff now. On Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to show you how to do the Freedom of Information to the police department. And this Freedom of Information will be for the unveiling of the two parties who were in the upper kitchen before Kanika, who the time that they were in there was removed. And the date out of all of those dates was 11 days earlier. That's what you call fudged evidence. We want that information because that tells us who was in the kitchen. It does. It tells us. After that, controversy. There's a profile on YouTube named Gray Hughes. I don't know if Gray Hughes is in the chat. I'm not here to bash Gray Hughes. I actually appreciate some of the things that he does because he is a debunker in the Kanika Jenkins situation. But I am extending an opportunity for Gray Hughes and I to get on YouTube to have a public discussion. And the public discussion would be, was the death of Kanika Jenkins an accident, or was Kanika Jenkins murdered at the Crown Plaza Hotel? Just that. Since he likes to debunk, right? And he's saying that this was an accident, and he likes to make, in some ways, mockery. I would like to professionally make mockery of his particular claim. Because his particular claim, which fits the claim that the medical examiner and the police are offering to us, is equally ridiculous to some of the schemes and the artifices and the things that other people are making up. Yet, they're on the right side. It's just that the evidence that they're presenting is getting so spooky because they don't have the skill set, the professionalism, the know-how of how to carry out an investigation. And so, Mr. Gray Hughes, it was murder. That's my position. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. If not, I'll address it anyway. I'll address it anyway. Because you do present some good information, and I appreciate it, because what it does is it sharpens those of us who are doing research who are really trying to find out what went on. And if we have a flaw that we had in our research and you or another person pointed out, it's not personal. We should work together, even if we're on opposite sides of the spectrum. After that, I have 4 presentations that I want to do. And these are presentations where I do an examination on each friend. So it'll be Monifa on trial, Irene and Abriana on trial together. I need them on trial together. Taniasia and Tyrolan on trial. And Shemaya, which I really don't have to put Shemaya on trial because I know what happened to Shemaya. I know what she saw in the general sense. And I know that she really did love her friend. I can't say the same for Monifa and Irene and these other people. But there was someone in the Kanika Jenkins case study group who was bashing me, right? She was bashing me. Her name is, if she pronounces it, Sade, right? Sade Jones, Sade Ray Jones, all right? She was bashing me. And I said that, oh, wow, why is she bashing me so hard? This is a woman. You know, why is she bashing me so hard? Intuition said, go check out her friends list. Who is she friends with? Tanasia Walker, the daughter of Carl Nesbitt. This is no conspiracy here, right? There's no conspiracy. I saw something yesterday that I want to show you. I saw the moment that Tana-Asia put something in the can of Kenneka Jenkins, not the glass. Kenneka never drunk out of that glass that they had in that bathroom. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. That's not how she got the drugs. How she got the drugs is in that video. And you, when I show it to you, you're going to say, oh, wow. Right there, she put it in her. And it was, when Kenneka was standing there, when she was walking that glass over to the woman on the other side, she was still fine. It wasn't until she sat down and she had that Red Bull can that they had spiked that you saw her leaning, and then she started to go. It was done intentionally. They intentionally spiked her drink. Not only that, we have found the young lady that was playing her part. We got her. We got her. So it was premeditated because the girl had to dress like her and get her hair done like her. It was premeditated. Someone knew that they were after Kenneka that night. Then when we checked the tapes, Mr. Gray Hughes, because you did a good job of putting all the videos together, right? But you missed two things. You missed two things, Mr. Hughes. Go back and watch it. Maybe you'll catch it. Maybe you'll catch it. So, Kenneka was murdered. Her friends were involved. The hotel was involved. The police suppressed the information. The medical examiner falsified the reports. The lawyer falsified the reports of the private examination in his desire to protect the establishment and his political connections. He was placed in that position. That's my stance. And Mama T she got left. She got left out. She got left out. And so, I think we are done. Do you have any questions for me? If you have any questions for me, I'll take 5 minutes to answer those questions and then get out of here. Yes, we should encourage her, the whole Martin family, to continue to be strong because they are going through a lot and this is very difficult. Red Bull can is the can that got spiked, and I'm going to show you when we do her on trial and Ty Rowland on trial when she spiked it. I got it. And they distracted Kenneka to do it. So go back and watch that video, you'll see. They distracted Kenneka in order to get the drugs in the can. They distracted her. She was standing there. She was fine. She was fine. The child was murdered. She was set up and she was murdered. Not only that, by two groups of people, incidentally, meaning that the first part of when they were trying to do what they were trying to do bled over into the second part where other people got involved, and it's messy. And they just tried to clean it up from the top down. And they put their lawyer on the family to freeze them with the thought that we're not suing anybody important. And all of the political leaders never touched it. Look how many political leaders we have in Chicago. How many of them are not even mentioning the Kenneka Jenkins issue? Some of my own FOI family. There's a few of them that mention it, but they won't jump on it. There's a reason why. Stuff gets deep. You get left out here, you got to be careful. Roll by yourself. All right, so social justice tab, you'll see Kenneka Jenkins. Click on it. Once you get to Kenneka Jenkins, you're going to see instructions on the Kenneka Jenkins Freedom of Information Act demand. What are you going to do? Download the attached document below. Right here. It's a Microsoft Word document. It is a Microsoft Word document. You're going to download it. When you download it, you're going to add your name and contact information. After you do that, you're going to print it out. After you do that, you're going to go to the post office. When you get to the post office, you're going to send it registered mail. So you need to write the registered mail number on the document. Then you're going to mail the document here, which this address is on the form. Once you finish that and you mail it, you're going to take your registered number and submit your proof of mailing with your first, last name, email, and registration number. Click submit, and you're done. We want 100,000 mailings. We want you to share this information with everybody that you know that's concerned about Kanika Jenkins. Share it in all the groups. Send the information out. Let's put the medical examiner on trial. Let's do it. Let's put the medical examiner on trial. And this is what you're sending. You're sending this document that I'm mentioning. All right, you're sending this document. Let me take some of this stuff off. You're sending this document. Sending this document right here. All right. This is the law that is based on. This is your demand for the release of any redacted information as it does not violate privacy rules. You're going to type your name right here or write it, your email. If you want to put a mailing address like a P.O. box, that's cool. Don't put your home address on these. And you're going to put your registered mail number, which you're going to get from the registered mail piece. It's a slip of mailing thing that you attach to it. You're going to mail it here. This is the address, and this is your summary. This is our summary of fines, and then we have our demands. And we want to load up the Cook County Medical Office with all of these. All right, family, look. Those are your instructions. I'm going to upload the corrected form, so you'll have that. And that's it. I think we're done for the night. I kept you here. It's 10 o'clock now. Some of you got to get up and go to work. Some of you got late night things to do. I pray that everyone remains safe. Keep a clear head. We're going to keep putting out this strategy. And guess what? The beautiful thing about this strategy is it's reproducible. You can do it in any environment where something similar has happened, where any one of our people have been served injustice, and we want to get them justice. That's it. All right. And so I'll say peace to y'all tonight. Rest well. Be safe. Love your family. Protect yourself. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your mind on a swivel, because the enemy is lurking. All right. And that is all. Thank you, family.